Casamigos?
Nah.
Coca-Cola?
Whatever drink they got with the Casamigos in that motherfucker.
Can I get my good friend a Casamigos, put it on my tab, and clear when I get off the hot seat?
The pleasure's all mine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Fast, give me a GT1. Welcome back to another episode of Live with Carisha. I'm your host, Carisha the Diva, and I would like everybody in the house to make a warm welcome for one of the hardest working designers in the industry, Jay with Luv4Cru.
Thank you.
Welcome back. I like how our colors are syncing today with the red and gold. Wow, we look good on TV too. My hair matches your outfit.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know the stars align.
Okay. The universe was ready for us today.
The shit show.
Okay, period. Yeah. So, okay, you're a boss. First question. What does being an entrepreneur mean to you?
I mean everything. You know what I'm saying? I ain't accustomed to nobody telling me shit. You know, I roll out of the bed and do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Literally.
Literally.
So,
like,
nothing changed.
Of course, you know, everything, you know, had its courses and its seasons and its reasons. But other than that, I ain't really trying to hear that. Yeah.
So we know you're from Atlanta. You grew up in like the real Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm born and raised in Atlanta.
Not
I'm from
College
Decatur.
Park, not,
No.
did she say not Decatur?
No. From Decatur. See, one thing about a real native, he don't let you know exactly where he's from.
Okay.
Atlanta, like all that chaos about Atlanta and this not the real Atlanta. Real nigga that went to school here don't care nothing about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from the east side, you know what I'm saying? Decatur, where it's great. I don't pick no bones about that shit. Everybody know me. You know what I'm saying? East side stand up, you know what I'm saying?
So shout out to the east side. How has being from the real Atlanta influenced the Luv4Cru brand?
It has, because everybody fucking with my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't really put it down to the point where, like, we in the streets for real. So if you see anybody with these power hands on the hat, on some merch, they tap in for real. So yeah, that's what we vibing on.
What was your earlier days like? Like growing up in Decatur, did you always have a vision to be a designer, a clothing designer, or?
Well, initially I was rapping. You know what I'm saying? So I got a mixtape, a whole tape, an album left in me. But what I ultimately want to do, I knew I had something to give to the culture. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna be happy until I actually did that. So the fashion, as I got older, was a better segue from the rapping, because you know the rapping is a young man's sport. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And granted, I can rap with the best of them, but you know that's just my muse. But as far as me reinventing myself to become a fashion designer, it was just a reflection of what I had going on with the music anyway, right? Okay. So it was an easy transition. Everybody knew that I could rap, I could dress. You know, I had everything going on as a young nigga, so.
Were you always like the flyest guy in school?
Yeah. I mean, humbly, right? So, yeah. So what I'm doing as far as the fashion designer ain't a stretch. Like, everybody, Jay doing his stuff, you know what I'm saying? Jay doing his thing. We've been knowing Jay to do this, we've been knowing Jay to do that. So that's why the success is so real, you know what I'm saying? Because it ain't a stretch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't reaching for shit. I'm just being myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you were doing music, were you working with any of the rappers coming up, the Scrappies and the Lil Johns and everybody else coming up in Atlanta?
100%. I was rapping. I'm an OG. I consider myself a young OG. You know what I'm saying? So I was rapping before y'all knew it. Thank you. I appreciate you. I was rapping before the crunk, and everybody was crazy. I was ahead of the curve.
Okay.
They just say that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the little Scrappies, mention the little Scrappy, shout out to little Scrappy. That's my little homeboy. We went to high school together. He know that. We know that. I was a part of an influential group that ushered the crunk movement. You know what I'm saying? A group called SWAT Team. You know what I'm saying?
What? Yeah, shout out to the SWAT team.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, so before
all that.
Before goddamn Trillville.
Before Trillville, before Scrappy, before a lot of people, I'm not gonna call their names. Before Atlanta was Atlanta as the world knew it, I was rapping. So like I said, that was 98, 99. So I'm just getting what my just do now. You know what I'm saying? That's how I come back around,
for the
right?
2000.
Yeah, we was up on that.
That's what's up.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. Okay, so then you transitioned to fashion.
Yeah.
So what do you envision for the collection?
Shit,
overall,
man.
like broad
What do I
scope.
envision for the collection? That's a loaded question. So let's unpack that, right?
Unpack it.
Shit, I got the streets, right?
Mm-hmm.
The streets fucking with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I want to go international. You know what I'm saying? I want to go worldwide. This ain't no small brand. This is a tall brand. You know what I'm saying? Not small ball, playing tall ball. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, ultimately, I'm a superstar. You know what I'm saying? And I got superstar thing going around. I got my whole team. Shout out to Luv, shout out to G, shout out to Nerd, shout out to T-Money, shout out to Smurf, shout out to One Play, shout out to DJ Drummer. Well, shout out to Drummer Boy.
Shout out, we definitely gonna get to that.
Yeah.
Love him.
So it's just working like that, for real.
Yeah, we was just turned with Drummer Boy last night at Josephine's Lounge.
Yeah, I went to
For
Josephine.
Bacon's birthday.
We were fucking with them earlier on at the House of Fresh.
Oh yeah, for the
Yeah.
BT experience gifting.
Yeah.
How was that?
Yeah, it was lit. It was in my element. I was in my wheelhouse. You know what I'm saying?
I heard that you guys sold out of all of your collection at House of Fresh.
Yeah,
Can we
sold
make
out.
some noise for that? That's a big deal. I was talking to Lavinia. I was like, "Are y'all bringing merch?" She was like, "Honestly, we sold out of most of it at Drummer Boy spot."
Yeah, that's 100% fact. Shit, man, I'm in my element. Anything around fashion, where they selling clothes and selling drip and selling lifestyles, that's where I'm at. That's what we do.
I like
So,
that.
yeah,
So, are you a fan of Kanye West?
yeah.
So, what was your thoughts? Do you kind of look at the way he markets his brand and his clothing collection, or you try to just have tunnel vision on what Luv4Cru is doing?
I take and pick from everybody.
Okay.
I don't think nobody. See, I understand what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to fashion and evolving, so I take bits and pieces from everybody.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't give nobody too much credit because I feel like I'm right on the level. I just ain't been discovered yet.
No facts.
So
It's
I ain't
coming.
finna just, you know. I understand what's going on as far as the culture and the fashion in the world going on. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What was did you see when Kanye dropped his last collection and he was selling it in trash bags at all the stores where he dropped it at?
Yeah, I mean, it comes as no surprise to me because I understand when you pop, you have the ability to do whatever the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have that ability. Luv4Cru's gonna have that ability where we controlling the market. So whatever we do with these power, these hands, one hand reaching down, one hand reaching up, I mean, y'all gonna eat that up. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that it don't only require for a celebrity to rock this shit and then the world gonna click on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's so influential with people. You know, people are influential. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. And I'm with it. And I know how to work.
Do you feel like, do people kind of mistake you for cocky even though you're so confident?
No. I mean, whether they mistake me for whatever it is they want, I'm just at a space where I don't give a fuck.
Period.
That part.
Emphasis
You know what I'm saying?
on don't give a fuck.
Because
You
when
meant that.
Yeah, because niggas is dying for lesser. Niggas is dying for doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is dying for jewelry and chains. So when I'm worried about a nigga thinking about me, about what I'm doing, and I wake up and I do this shit every day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, it's just serious. Motherfuckers gotta really take their life serious these days because it's just different times, you know?
Right.
So if you still worried about what a nigga think about you, man, you behind, bro. I can't even relate to you.
Yo, I am loving the energy right now.
Yeah.
I'm shook, Jay. We've elevated since the last time you've been into the hot seat. This is not the same Jay that I interviewed 2 years ago. I mean, it's definitely it's came up a lot. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
So proud.
Thank you.
Wow.
I'm
black
really
man.
humble by nature, but
I think let me back it up. To the average, small-minded, hating ass
I can't get with
individual
him.
who ain't
I
got
can't
nothing
get with
going
him.
on,
They're
he
just-
might mistake it for being cocky, but
well,
really you're confident.
them the same young niggas that'll gun you down.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't make accommodations for somebody that'll do me some harm because I'm about my business. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to push my passion. I don't make no conscience. You're gonna gun me down, I'm gonna gun you down. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it's rocking. Yeah.
So hood with it. You strapped?
Yeah. I mean, you know, I gotta I take pride in being in a non-convicted felon, having all my licenses and shit. Like, so, you know, something happened to me, I'm ready. It's gonna go down. For real.
I like
Yeah.
that. It's gonna go down. So have you ever came up with like a weird marketing strategy or something different that kind of promotes your brand?
I don't really have to. The power of hand speaks for itself. One hand reaching down, one hand reaching up. We all in this building have been a part of this particular logo. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're reaching for some help or asking for some help, you know, identify with it and get with it.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Who came up with the logo?
Me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my brand, it's my logo, it's my vision.
So the vision is the two hands, one hand reaching down to help somebody and the other hand reaching up for help.
And yeah, and it requires potential. It requires potential for me to even bother to reach down. You know what I'm saying? At this point, everybody in this game, everybody in this building, it's an effort to reach down and help somebody. And then in that same position, right? It takes the same amount of energy to reach up, to ask for some help.
Right.
That's why the hands ain't touching on this logo. You know what I'm saying? That represents the potential. It requires potential for everything to go down the right way. Yeah.
They like that. Goat talk with the goat. I love it. So do you feel like your brand is where you want it to be today, or do you feel like there might have been obstacles or challenges in the past that maybe is not exactly going the direction you're going in, or you feel like you're right where you need to be?
I'm right where I need to be because I want to take the steps, not the elevator. I'm not in no race. I'm not in no rush. You know what I'm saying? I understand the culture. I understand everything that's going on with the culture. It's a process. People want to feel like they're growing with you. You know what I'm saying? Because the game will flip on you. You can be too successful. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers stop supporting you. Because I don't feel like he got it. You know what I'm saying? I done been a part of it. You know what I'm saying? So I understand. So what I want to do, I just want to take a slow stroll. I ain't in no rush. This ain't no lick. You know what I'm saying? I'm passionate about the brand. I'm passionate about fashion. I'm passionate about everything I'm doing. When it strike, it strike. When it pop, it pop. You know what I'm saying? I ain't in no rush. So that allows me, it ain't no pressure on it. Right. I wake up and do this shit. I design, I get on my laptop, I design all my looks. I produce all my looks. When the world catch on to it, that's when the world catch on to it.
I like that.
Yeah.
So congratulations on getting like the infamous, most outspoken rapper from New York, 50 Cent, in your collection. I had to ask, how did you pull that off?
Yeah.
Shout out to 50 Cent.
Yeah, shout out to 50 Cent. He had if y'all follow my page, y'all see 50 Cent had on a tracksuit. He had on a black one like this in the PJ promoting some stuff that he's doing internationally or overseas. How we got that played, that's what you asked?
Yeah.
Yeah, through House of Fresh.
What?
Through Drummer Boy and House of Fresh, Hari. You know what I'm saying? The guys at House of Fresh helped me. Yeah, House of Fresh connected those dots for me, man. And his nephew, CruJay. I think he was a photographer for Fifth. He passed some stuff on the Fifth, put it on, and it's out of here. Straight like that.
So did he get feedback? Did 50 get feedback about the collection? Or
I haven't spoke to 50 per se, but the look he did in our merch had crazy views, had crazy comments, and yeah, my phone been ringing ever since. Yeah.
I like that. Oh, so you went up for that?
Yeah.
That's
it was
dope.
An up move.
That's dope.
Yeah, it was
Up this.
It was
so,
an up move.
First of all, I love your friendship with Drummer Boy. Shout out to Drummer Boy. You two have been like guardian angels for me since I got started in the game. So you know I got mad love for Drummer Boy.
For sure.
But
shout
talk
out
to us.
Boy.
Yeah, shout out to him. Talk to us about your relationship. Like y'all really be going hard for each
Yeah,
other.
dog. Cool.
Y'all are brothers.
Well, yeah, we are brothers. I'm a fan of his music and the stuff that he produced for the world, and he's a fan of me being an upcoming fashion designer. It's nothing more, nothing less. He sat around me long enough to take a liking to me. I sat around long enough to take a liking to him outside of the music, right? So we locked in.
Yeah. Where did you two meet? In high school or?
No.
Oh wait, he's not from Atlanta.
No, Drummer Boy is from Memphis. Yeah, I'm from Atlanta. I met Drummer Boy just 3 years ago. Yeah, we've been locked in ever since.
Just 3 years?
Yeah.
I would have never known.
You know, the thing about, like I tell people in my little social circle and shit, I know niggas better in 2 weeks than I know niggas my whole life. I don't have to know no nigga for a long period of time for me to know a nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you go by the energy.
Yeah,
right?
the energy. I face a nigga off face value, how he treat me. You can't tell me, I'm one of them type of guys that you can't tell me about another man. Because how he treat you is going to be vastly different from how he treat me. But I respect what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. But because he treat you fucked up, that don't mean he going to treat me fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
So that's my energy. So, yeah.
Okay, so another question. What's your thoughts on the fact that, you know, the black community really sets a lot of trends in the fashion world and the media world and the entertainment world, but particularly the fashion world? Like, let's not fake it. Like, we come up with all like what's in style, but we don't really have a lot of ownership in the fashion industry.
Well, do something about it. Like me, you know what I'm saying? Be responsible for dressing the culture. Like, I'm not an excuse maker, you know what I'm saying? I don't sit around a bunch of people that really make a whole bunch of excuses and gossip about nothing. We doers. You got movers and you got shakers. You got motherfuckers that's pushing the needle, and you got people that's talking about it. I don't talk about it, I be about it, you know what I'm saying? So I don't even surround myself around them type of people, you know what I'm saying? But my advice to those type of people is to do something about it.
I like that.
Period. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. So, okay, so what's coming up for Luv4Cru? First of all, when y'all gonna have your debut fashion show?
We waiting on you.
Yeah. So I am gonna be the one to produce it.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh my! Did y'all hear that? I am gonna produce their first fashion show. That's gonna be a movie. Round of applause. Yes. So I know he's a very, very important, smart, intelligent person. So I want to ask if anybody in the audience has a question for this king right here. Anybody needs some advice about their business, their brand? Do I have any questions for a Q&A? Okay, can I get the mic out there?
Hi, my name is Tracy.
Hello, Tracy.
So I'm a singer-songwriter, and I also am an inspiring clothing designer.
Okay.
I don't necessarily want to make my own clothes, but I have a logo that I want to put on clothes. I draw as well. So anyway, I want to know how did you first get started from it becoming just an idea and just something you were just talking about? How did you really all right, step one? How did that happen?
I'm gonna tell you some real shit. The first thing that I would recommend anybody doing what I'm doing, fashion designer, artist, is to get a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? A lawyer will help you navigate your whole business model. You know what I'm saying? Because the logo you think you got, man, you'll be surprised. Somebody might even have that logo already. So don't get so invested. So I would worry about the litigation aspect of doing business in this particular realm. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because before I get carried away, getting excited about a logo, I'll make sure that I own that logo. I got the trademarks and the copyrights on that logo. Because it's a million people that has these same ideas just like us that beat us to the punch.
Yes.
So before you overly invest in your logo, your idea, I sit down with some lawyers and I make sure that that idea and that creativity is legitimate. Once I lock that down, then I'll take off. That's my advice to you.
Thank you so much.
No doubt. Thank you.
Any other question?
Just a follow-up question, or sorry to do a crossover question, but when it comes to lawyers, I think it's important for us as artists to know, do you want to get just a regular civil lawyer, or do you want to get something that's specifically an entertainment lawyer? And then what avenues do you go through to find the proper entertainment lawyer? Because you can be in a different city and you can be looking, but you may not get someone who's legit. How do you know how to find the best lawyer for your brand and as an entertainment art, as an artist?
Well, call and do some consultations, because you got lawyers that do entertainment, you got copyright lawyers, you got trademark lawyers, you got all kind of lawyers, sports agents, lawyers. So just find a lawyer that's catered to what you're actually trying to do. Lock in with him, and I would suggest you get two opinions, one from him and another opinion from a lawyer that does the same thing that he does, and just kind of compare the two. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
No doubt. Thank you.
Yes to the Q&A for the audience. Anybody got any more questions for this man? He's doing very well. Okay. Y'all ready for hot seat questions? Are you ready for hot seat questions?
Yeah, I'm always ready. I did this before.
Hot seat questions are live. I know, right? This is not our first rodeo. Hot seat questions are live with Carisha with Luv4Cru Jay.
Yeah.
Do you eat spaghetti?
Yep. I love spaghetti.
You do?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I'm a pasta lover.
Me too.
Yeah.
I make it once a week. It's one of my go-to meals. Are you allergic to any foods?
Actually, no. Eat anything. Yeah. I don't fuck with the pork too tough, but I eat everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Period. How old were you when you had your first kiss?
12.
What high school did you go to?
Cedar Grove.
Can you swim?
Yes, very well, actually. I'm
What's
like
your
a
sign?
fish. I'm a Capricorn.
Oh, okay.
January 15th, Martin Luther King birthday. I was
Oh,
born on Martin Luther King birthday.
yes, to the
For
blessings.
sure.
That's
Yeah,
what's
not the
up.
holiday, but his actual birthday. Yeah.
Yes,
I
that's
take
what's
pride in
up.
that shit.
That's be proud. That's dope. Have you ever faked a relationship for personal gain?
No, all my relationships is personal. Everything I got going on is personal.
So you're not an op.
Yeah.
That's good to
I
know.
don't know how to pretend and play with nobody. If I like you, I like you.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Name a rapper who can actually rap.
Gucci, man.
You
Gucci,
really
man.
are from Atlanta.
Gucci.
Shout out Guru House.
Yeah, grew up hard.
Yeah, he
That
is.
nigga been hard.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, shout out to Gucci, man.
Okay, we love him to death. I can't wait to get you on the hot seat, Gucci. Please check your DMs. You got like 3 years of messages in there from me. Whenever you decide to notice me, I'm right here for you. Tell Drummer Boy to bring Gucci to the hot seat.
Alright.
Who is your spirit animal?
What you mean?
Like, what do you channel? Like, do you have a celebrity or someone that you channel for like inner strength? I got
I'm
it.
the type of person like to think before I answer, right?
Okay.
You can give me this opportunity?
Yeah, I will. Why you do that? I'm
Because I'm about to get accurate shit. I'm a real nigga. Jay-Z.
Yes,
Let's go with Jigga, man.
the GOAT. The GOAT.
Yeah.
Who is the king of rap?
Jay-Z.
Okay. Name a food that tastes good cold.
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings. Did the baby fall off?
Who? The baby or
Yeah,
Lil Baby?
the baby.
No.
Oh, he didn't?
That nigga lit.
Migos or Travis Porter?
Migos.
What is your go-to sneaker?
Balenciagas.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah.
Dinner with Jay-Z or $20,000?
Dinner with Jay-Z.
Are you faithful or are you a hoe?
I'm a hoe.
Alicia,
I ain't gonna lie.
you can't lie in the hot
though.
seat.
Nah, okay.
You're a famous hoe?
Yeah.
What's the famous hoe mean?
All my relationships are transparent. Just being as transparent as I can be in this position that I am. It's hard though.
Oh, it ain't easy.
The woman goddamn.
Oh, it ain't easy.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't nobody to be click, clack, click, clack. You know what I'm talking about? But we struggle with that.
We struggle.
We struggle with that.
Little bit. Ass or breast?
Ass.
What's the wildest thing you ever did to get out of a ticket?
I ain't did nothing to get out no ticket. Get my ticket so I can get on about my business. You know what I'm saying?
Would you rather have sex with Michelle Obama or free gas for 30 days? Gas for your car, not weed.
I'm gonna go gas for my car because Michelle Obama is a respectable woman and she's married to a respectable man.
I like that.
So I
So
would-
no hoeing for Obama.
No, man, I respect. If you married, you know what I'm saying. I'm a man of respect. You know what I'm saying. I ain't. There's so many people in the world. Yeah, I don't have to deal with Michelle Obama.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying. I
like
respect
that.
her husband. I respect everything she got going. So I would never even get on camera and say that I would do something like that.
Okay.
That don't represent who I am. You know
I
what I'm
like it.
saying?
Doesn't represent the power of the hands.
No, I don't respect the power of the
It
hands.
doesn't represent. I better know the motto.
Yeah.
I better know. Okay, but before we wrap this up,
Ask me some more questions. That's it.
we're not done. He's
I like
you
this
like
game.
the hot seat?
Yeah, it's vindicating.
Oh my God, that's exciting. I'm excited that you like the hot seat. But did you bring merch today?
Yeah, I always bring merch.
So listen, because today was a free show. Everybody got to come for free. So I need four people to raise their hands that's going to support this black business and buy some merch from Luv4Cru today. I need some hands up. Who's
Hey, look,
shopping?
I don't even want nobody to even feel that type of pressure, right?
I need
so,
them to come tap
look,
in.
check this out though, Carisha. Like,
What's
this
up?
what type of nigga I am, right?
Okay.
I don't want nobody in this building to feel that type of buying pressure from Luv4Cru or Luv4CruJay. So, raise your hand. 4 people the same offer that you had that just want something for free and is gonna wear it and post it and follow the brand.
Ooh, lots of hands. Okay, we get to pick 4. You get to pick 4 people.
Okay.
Who you picking? This is exciting. Y'all know the merch is dope. 50 Cent had it on. I'll be wearing it.
Shorty right there
Shorty
at
right
the table.
Ariana, congratulations. You're going home with some merch.
Let me see your hands up high. Let me see them
Put them
now.
up, put them up, put them up.
Because I'm just basing it on what I got, so don't take it personal.
Okay.
One of them two shorties right there, y'all pick which one y'all want to fuck with. I can't fuck with both of y'all, but I can fuck with one of you.
So bitch said she's taking the merch.
Dog right there in the cut right there.
In the cut,
Dog right there.
Where?
Dog right here, right here.
Okay,
In the
okay,
cut
what's
right
up,
here.
what's
In
up?
the cut right here too.
Oh, okay, okay. So so you 4 lucky people are going to get some merch. Make sure you put it on and put it on your social media. We got more hands in the back. All right, let me.
Where they at though?
I see right
Bring
there.
them to the front.
At 12 o'clock, hiding. Who's that? Alpha and they welcome.
Okay.
It's just people that we're trying. I don't know if he has stuff that can fit.
Yeah, we got something. If we don't, we'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Back. Plug in your social media. Yeah, let's have one time, y'all. Plug in your social media links. Where can everybody follow you at?
Luv4Cru.com is the merch site where you can purchase our merch. Luv4CruJay is me personally, my personal Instagram. You got Luv4Cru_ Brandon & Co., which is the official brand site. You got Luv4Cru_Lux, which is my brand manager. You got Luv4Cru Nerd. Put it this way. You put Luv4Cru in, LUV4CRU, it's gonna be like 10 motherfuckers. And just follow everybody.
It is definitely going to be about 10
Straight
people.
like that.
Yeah, straight like that. Luv4Cru checking in our business highlight for today. Follow him everywhere. Make sure you tap in, wear the clothes. We already been co-signing in these streets. Follow him everywhere. You know where to follow him at Carisha Diva on all platforms. Everyone at home, stay fabulous, stay blessed. Peace.
Yeah.